Hi guys, this is Nitin here, and today we are going to make some savory crepes, filled crepes, and I have my daughter helping me out today. Emma, you want to say hi?
Hi everyone.
And she's going to help me cut some vegetables, starting with tofu. Yeah, let's go.
So first I'm going to cut these into little square lines.
Talk louder.
So first I'm going to cut these into little square lines.
And then?
And then I'm going to cut them in the other direction so that they're little tiny squares.
Little tiny squares?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's see how quick you do it, okay? So guys, we're going to start by cutting half an onion.
And some tofu.
Of course, tofu. Are you done, by the way?
I'm on to my next loaf of tofu, guys.
Good. So, chop them fine. Then we are going to chop some garlic finely. Start by pressing it.
We're going to do the part where you cook it, right?
Yes, we do every part. Okay. And then chop it fine.
Okay, guys, now I'm on to my third loaf of tofu.
How much are you done? Are you halfway through?
I have done only 3 tofus
Okay.
so far. So hey guys, now I'm on my 4th loaf of tofu.
Is that all you want to say?
Yes.
Okay. So we are also slicing some zucchini.
And tofu is also my favorite.
Is it? What do you like the most about tofu?
It's so yummy and tofu soup.
Really? Okay, cool. So let's slice the zucchini really, chop the zucchini really thin or really small. I'll let you know when we are done with our veggies. Hi guys, so we're back and we have finished our cutting. I'm going to show you what all we have here. Oh, she's still going on. We've got garlic, we've got onion. I've chopped some zucchini,
And
one
now,
zucchini.
Last
Oh,
loaf of
careful.
tofu.
I know, you're almost done. And then I'm going to
It's a good
use
thing I put it into 2
some of this rice cauliflower. This is leftover from last night. You can even rice some cauliflower in a blender and use it. You can use any vegetable that you want as long as the mixture doesn't get soggy to stuff your crepes.
Soggy. I was about
What
to
was
say
so
that.
funny about it? Nothing?
Hey guys, I've done cutting my tofu and now we're on to cooking it.
Good job.
Hey guys, now we're back on to cooking the food.
Yep. Alright guys, so let's start cooking our filling for the crepe. We start by putting
Some ghee.
how much? 2 tablespoons? I think this is 3 tablespoons or more. Right?
This is perfect.
You like ghee? I love ghee. Yeah. We all love ghee, right? Okay. Then what do we do next?
Put the onions in.
Not the onion. First the
Garlic.
garlic. Yeah.
And I'll help you pour the onion.
Hang on. Not now.
Not yet.
No. Let the garlic cook a little bit.
Can I help you, sir?
Hang on. You can help me with helping me.
You mean
Okay?
pour,
Yeah. Putting stuff.
putting stuff in.
Yep.
I did this.
So Emma, time to put the onions.
Gotcha. I'll help you.
Okay. In go the onion. Hang on. Let me get all of these.
I'll get some.
Now we have to cook it till it gets all translucent, okay? You know what translucent means, Emma? The other day they taught you in school, right? Transparent, translucent, okay, opaque. You don't remember? Okay. So translucent means slightly transparent, not fully transparent. Okay? Let's cook the onion till they are translucent. Okay. So guys, one quick tip for you while cooking onion. If you want the onions to be done quicker, just add some salt to it while you're frying it. Cover your tummy, silly. And stir it around. It helps extract the moisture and helps the onion cook faster. The other thing that you can do with onions is, if you want a nice smoky caramelized flavor, you can add some sugar to it while cooking.
And always remember this tip.
Thank you. So guys, the onions are done, and we're going to put what? What is this, Emma?
I'm not sure.
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
Okay.
Then how come it looks so straight when it's cooked?
What?
Zucchini.
Oh, that's a different type of zucchini that we do. Okay.
Oh.
So the
You mean there are two types of zucchini?
yeah. So the smushiest vegetable goes the last. So which is the smushiest ingredient? Tofu, right?
Tofu.
So that goes in last. So let's add some spices. We're going
Can
to
I help?
do. You can help with the
Salt?
black pepper. Yeah.
Bell pepper?
So we're going to do cumin powder.
Cumin powder.
Yeah. You can sprinkle
I can help with
paprika.
cumin powder.
Yeah. Just sprinkle some paprika.
Paprika.
Okay, that should be good enough.
I like the name for that cookie. Paprika. I said
And how about some red chili pepper or cayenne pepper? I love the taste of red chili pepper.
chili pepper?
Right?
I smell like chili.
Because I like spicy stuff.
I do.
And some black pepper. Are you going to do it? Okay, be careful, don't fall. Okay, this one is hard. Let me do it.
Because I'm too far from you.
No, that's good enough. That's the safe distance you should be at. Okay. And then some more salt. I know. How many hugs do you want? Cool. And stir it all around till the zucchini has a nice soft
Is it time for this yet?
inside and a nice crunch outside.
Daddy, is it time for tofu yet?
Not yet. Tofu goes in last.
Put it right.
So guys, when you're cooking vegetables which become filling for crepes or burritos or anything that you want to make, just cook the veggies on high heat so the moisture evaporates and the filling doesn't become soggy.
Evaporation means air floats into the sky.
Air or water?
I meant water.
Ha ha ha, silly. So next we go in with our
Rice cauliflower.
rice cauliflower. That is correct.
I read it from over here.
You're a smart girl.
And always remember this recipe so that you can make it at home for your family.
Yep.
Baby, come on.
Baby what?
Baby, come on, I said.
Baby, come on. Oh, nice.
Let's do it.
You are so much more fun to make videos with, you know, Emma. Because if I make videos alone, it gets boring.
Come on, baby, let's do it.
Let's do it. Just pump. Okay, Emma, time for your tofu to go in.
Hooray for tofu.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy tofu.
So we don't want all of this. So let's take half of this.
Can I help you?
Yep. I think that should be it. Let's mix it and see if it needs more, okay? That's it, that's it, that's it.
Yes, perfect.
We can cook the rest later. Okay.
I think that's enough. I think that's perfect.
I think so too. You can put a little bit more
Okay.
if you want.
Okay.
Just get the bowl over here. Be careful, don't go close to the frame. Yeah, that's it. I think that's good. Now let's let it cook for a few minutes and then we go make our
Zucchini!
zucchini is in here. We go make our crepes.
Crepes, I mean.
Yeah. And we'll come back, guys. So guys, our crepe filling is ready. So we will switch off the gas and let it cool down. And we'll go make our crepe now. So guys, on to making our crepes.
We both
You're
said
funny.
it at the
I know.
same time.
So we're going to use 4 ounces of cream
Cream
cheese.
cheese.
We're going to microwave it in
The oven.
the oven, yeah, for 20 to 30 seconds so that it softens up. We're going to need
Eggs.
4 eggs and almond flour,
Almond flour.
right? And almond or coconut milk, right? So let's get going. Okay guys, so our cream cheese is softened. We've got 4 eggs in this
Can I say something?
mixing bowl. Hang on, you'll get your turn. I'm going to put 3/4 cup.
I want to say something.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Almond flour. Okay. In goes the cream cheese. And then we're going to put, what are we going to put? Some almond milk or coconut milk to give it a nice flowing consistency. And to just make it, hang on. And just to make it nice, porry, crepey consistency, we're going to adjust the quantity of milk till you get that nice batter that you can pour on a skillet. Okay, Emma, it's now your turn to say something.
Guys, so the egg on this side looked like a thumb going this way.
Really?
Thumb this way.
What does that mean?
Like the egg was in the shape of a thumb, like
No.
this.
You want to lick the cream cheese spoon?
Sure.
Good. Alright, we'll be back after blending this. So guys, this is what the batter looks like. Besides all the ingredients, I also added half cup of coconut milk. And since it's a savory crepe, I'm not going to add any sweetener. So, but if you want to make a sweet crepe, you can just add 2 tablespoons of sweetener of your choice. I personally like erythritol or allulose. Both work great. Okay. Now let this batter sit for 5 minutes so that the crepes turn out nice and good.
Grapes
And
or grapes?
Huh?
Grapes or grapes?
Crepes.
Oh, crabs.
Not crabs.
I thought
Crepes.
you said grapes. I thought you said grapes.
And we'll go back to cooking on the stove. So guys, next we are making a nice sauce to top our crepe with. And I'm going to start by heating some ghee. And I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of cream cheese to it. And let the cream cheese melt. Just mix it around to help it melt. And as it cooks, you can see it's burning already, so I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream, about a 1/4 cup and a little bit more, and then mix it nicely till everything is melted and incorporated. I would turn the heat down to low. As you see, some of the cream cheese has kind of caramelized, so we don't want that, but that's okay. It doesn't taste bad either. So just going to let it cook on really low heat and melt and incorporate, and then we'll add our spices to these. So guys, the sauce is kind of simmering and melting and blending together. I've added some salt to it. I'm going to add some black pepper, some garlic powder, and feel free to experiment with the taste. You can add any kind of spice and create any kind of combination. I also love the taste of oregano in my topping sauce, so I'm going to add about half teaspoon of oregano. So I'll just let it go for some time on low heat till it's all melted, incorporated and nice and saucy. And in the meanwhile, we move on to cooking our crepes. Okay guys, so let's get on cooking our crepes. My griddle is nice and hot. I love cooking on cast iron, so you see this is a cast iron griddle, and that's our batter over here. I'm just going to coat the griddle with some oil or cooking spray, and then I'm going to pour our batter into the griddle and spread it around. And let it cook. In the meanwhile, we stir the sauce in the back. I've kept it on extremely low heat, just like keep warm, and I'm letting the cream cheese melt into the whipped cream. I'm already excited to taste this crepe when it's ready. So I'll continue cooking and I'll assemble one crepe and I'll tell you how it looks like. Okay, I'll see you soon guys. Once this just prod your crepe from the side and see how much it's done. Let it cook for a while before flipping it. I think I'm low on the heat. I'm going to bump up the heat a little bit and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. So this is what the crepe looks like on the other side when flipped. You can cook it a little bit more, get it a little bit more golden, but it's up to your taste guys. There you go, it's still not done. I'm going to let it cook for some more time and then we'll go to our assembly. So guys, the first one turned out not so good, but this is what a good crepe looks like. I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to assemble my crepe now. So I just put in the filling in the middle. There you go. I'll flip this over and then oops, breaking. Flip this over from the other side and flip all of this over. And I'm going to pour the sauce on it. Oops. I'm not good at decorating. That's Emma playing Mario Kart in the background. I'm going to douse it with all the sauce. And there you go guys. The crepe is ready. Do try this at home and let me know how yours turned out and enjoy. By the way, this is fully keto, so if you are on a ketogenic diet or follow a low carb lifestyle, this is perfect lunch for you. You can even have it for breakfast, and as I said, you can make it in a sweet version, stuff it with some berries and whipped cream, and it makes for a great breakfast. All right, thank you. If you like the recipe, please share a comment, like the video and do subscribe. Bye.